Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome back to 2 Point Campus. We have completed Mitten University. Indeed we have. We've got 3 stars, we've made it stunning and beautiful, which means it's time for a new campus and we are moving on to here. Noblestead. Preserve the traditions of knighthood and defend your campus from the local competition. Indeed we will.
Noblestead, the town where every day is yesterday. Yes, some may say that theirs is a community stuck in the past. But one man's dark ages is another man's time-honoured tradition. And what are traditions, if not things we're still doing? Oh, it really makes you think.
Here we are then, on guard. Welcome to Noblestead, where not much has changed in several hundred years, and knights roam the streets like it's perfectly normal. They say still sharpens still, and the locals couldn't agree more. Being a knight is more than polite conversation, dangerous antics and metal shoes. It's about competitive spirit. Let the best knights win. So we have unlocked night school. Fantastic. This is one of my favourites, this campus. One of my favourites. Oh, Lord Blackguard. So, salutations and welcome to Noblestead, the last great bastion of knighthood in 2 Point County. Huzzah! I'm Lord Blackguard. I run the night school across town. This is how it has always been. I followed in the footsteps of my father and my father's father and his father's Uncle Dennis. We've been waiting hundreds of years for a little friendly competition. Let the games begin! Huzzah! Fantastic. Here we are. Yes, one of my favourites. Although I do very much enjoy SHIZWAH as well. Look at these quaint English houses. Aren't they lovely? Very English, aren't they? Very English. Lots going on here. I like to have a look around, see what's going on. Blocks of flats at the back here. So we have lots of places for the students to arrive. Oh, we've got a little park here. Nice river running through. And of course, the castle itself here. In the centre. And it seems that we have all of our plots around the outside. Isn't this nice? This here. This is nice, isn't it? So our starting plot seems to be here. We have a nice large building to get ourselves started. And we've got a very big plot here, don't we? Very big plot. And then we've got a plot across here. Lovely. This is also a very big plot on the other side. And then we also have a bunch down here. We've already looked at that one, and then these tennis courts. So I'm probably going to be inclined to try and keep the vast majority of it here. But let's get started, shall we? With this plot right here. Got quite a lot of starting money, which is nice. So we need to build a battleground, a lecture theatre, and get a night school teacher. We can do these things. These are all absolutely fine. The lecture theatre is actually one of the easiest. We have, I believe I have a template for this, which is named a little bit wrong. That's fine. We'll use this one. Now, these are quite expensive because it's got all the whistles and bells. Let's just pop it slap bang in the middle here. There we go. Also, should we just check out... It's perfectly fine. Excellent. No more radiators for us. This is nice. So we have Luca Pratt. Used it, didn't lose it. Belinda Barton. I might go with her because she has the inspirational speaking as well, which is quite nice. I know she drops Lissa, but whatever, isn't it? So we'll pop her in there. And we'll make sure that she's set to teaching only. Because she will not be getting her tuition training. And then a battleground, an outdoor building. An outdoor building, something new for us to build. Here it is, battleground. Hone social skills and combat techniques by practicing nightly. Actually, let's see. We might be able to stick it on this side. And it's a 5x5, but we're going to want just a little bit more than that, I think. Let's do something like this. Fantastic. And we have 2 different types. Etiquette training station as well as combat training. So we like the combat training, but I'd like to try and get in both if we can. So there's plenty for everybody to do, right? You know, I like this. I like the etiquette training one a lot. I enjoy those animations. I do indeed. Look all this stuff we've got here. Look at all the things we can unlock. And we do actually have quite a lot of kudos, don't we? Maybe we should. A stockade for bad eggs and rotten fruit. Maybe we should unlock a few of these. This could be fun. Let's stick this over here. Hopefully that'll be okay. I have ideas. We got great, like the barrels. Archery suffers both slings and arrows. So look, I like the banquet table. A feast fit for some nights. So what I like to do with the banquet table, and I'm going to do it right here, right now. We're going to open this chair here, the wooden throne. Decadent seating at an affordable price. We are... Pop that back there. Alright. And then we'll get these chairs. See these chairs? The wooden chair, a little older, a little wiser. We're just going to pop them. I like these chairs a lot. So just going to pop those around. Oh, it's so lovely. It's so lovely. Look at this. Money bags worth their weight in gold. Definitely want some of those. In fact, we'll pop that around here. Oh, they do have the round table. Great for dinner parties and courtly chinwags. We won't be popping that in for now. We will get this flag waving you on. I think we will get... Look at it. It's so great. Let's get a couple of flags in. We like flags, and now we can place these, of course. So maybe we'll stick in a couple of those, you know. So whomever is in here, you know, has got arrows coming at them. Let's get in a couple of barrels. You know, we like barrels. Some decorative barrels about the place. Can never have too many barrels. There we go. Lovely. Stick one over there. Excellent. Good. There we are. that should do it. Oh, except I don't think we should have beautifully mowed lawn underneath. So what we're going to do is just fiddle with it a little bit and see if we can make this more interesting. There we go. That'll do it. That's a little bit more interesting, isn't it? Okay, good. So we can now start the academic year, except we won't. I think what I will quickly do is get some rooms down for the students and some facilities. And also, let's take a look at this course. I'm going to want to bring this down to 8, which does reduce our learning rate, but that's all fine. So we will get the jousting field. And, oh, the Dragon Tower's cool. Look at all these amazing things that we'll unlock. Yes, and I'll get a library in, actually, to get us started as well, because we certainly do have the doubloons to get the job done. Look at the classes. An introduction to chivalry, practice knighthood, finding the pointy end for the first years. The second year's squiring in the field, coats and arms, meeting your horse. And the third year's, it's called a lance, charming and disarming, and getting back on your horse. Fantastic. Okay, right, there we go. That should do it. Right, let's start the year then. 8 students. Yes, please. Excellent. The great thing about being a knight is that it's incredibly dangerous. Huzzah! I once took a rogue lance to the chops while sitting on the toilet, if you can picture such a thing. Every campus that is noble and good should provide medical care. We may wear armour, but that doesn't mean we're invincible. Excellent. So medical care is here. Oh, God, look at him. This is great. Students will injure themselves while they're on campus. They don't know what they're doing. Build a medical office and hire an assistant qualified in first aid. Let's do that, shall we? Build room. Fantastic. Look, we've got a little bit of, you know, 2-point hospital happening. Now, I'm thinking a little bit larger than the old box, maybe, because this machine, it's it's quite big, isn't it? Mind you, saying that, I reckon. Or is it? Do you know what? Do you know what we might? Do you know what? No, this will do, won't it? I mean, it is slightly bigger because it's longer, right? But I reckon this is pretty good, and we can upgrade this machine and everything. So that'll be wonderful. I think what I might do actually is pop it this way. Yeah. Okay. Mind you, the door should probably be on the other side. Yeah, I think the door being on this side will be better. And then look, the medicine cabinet, good in moderation, plus 1% medical care. No and trusted medicine cabinet. Seems like a good idea. Oh, look at our knights. Look at our knights. We need to get a giant's room. It seems only sensible, doesn't it, to have hand sanitizer in here. What else have we got kicking about? Oh, we got the filing cabinet, out of sight, out of mind. Let's pop that over there. Fantastic. Oh, I also unlocked this, the Boogie Nights poster, cover art from the funk-loving metal men, the Boogie Nights. I figured they would probably be the band for this campus. I think we need the classic plant to go in as well, don't we? I think that's important. And then we do actually have some pretty good medical posters. These are the ones that I tend to use. I mean, these aren't medical, but the one in the middle is. Tend to be pretty good. I have them in the lecture hall at the back here. Okay. I think this is nice. It's a level 4. It's not too bad, is it? I think that'll do us. So we'll say yes to this. Look. Look. So now, we could change up the colours. Oh, salad green. Symptomatic. I like that rug just because of its name. Do you know, we might... we might have that, and then maybe we'll have the blued health to match. It's quite nice. Yes, there we go. Good. So we actually need somebody to work in there, of course. So let's do that, shall we? Ooh, Bruce Vinegar, and they're a fast mover. Let's do that then. Let's pop them in, and we've got a great nurse's scrub outfit for them to wear as well. So we'll do that. You may have won a battle or two, but Lord Blagger doesn't give up that easily. Whatever the rumours say, it warms my girdle to see Noblestead in glorious battle once more. Let the best knights win, huzzah! Good. Well, we are desperately trying to... Oh yes, I didn't build the library. I'd like to... We'll do that in a moment. But what we really should do is get a couple of... Oh, Jade here. Moves slowly, but she does have an iron bladder. Moves quickly, but gets thirsty. We'll guess how many jelly beans. I like these two because they have upgrades and maintenance. Maybe we'll just get both of them. We'll get both of them. We'll work it out money-wise. We'll get them to do all the tasks as well. Oh, let's pause this because the library situation is becoming a real issue. Let's quickly slam one of those down. Sammy Doolittle. Squeaky clean, bottomless pit, will play fetch. Okay, let's stick them in there. Excellent. Okay, so we've got our library. So those ones that were getting a bit upset. That should all be taken care of now. Right, okay. Are things calming down yet? So that we can have a look at our star requirements. So we need to cure 5 medical students, which I think seems very doable. I do think, though, it might be a good idea to pop a Benny outside here. So we're going to do that. Pop a Benny out there. We need to increase attractiveness to 75%. That will happen. That will happen. In fact, we're not we're not too bad, are we? Not too bad at all. Remove 15 invaders. Ooh, invaders will damage the campus and upset your students. Hire or train janitors qualified in security to show them the door. Invasions will become more difficult as our campus level increases. Shall we look at training, actually? Maybe we could get some training in, because I don't think I've seen any janitors that can do that for us. And we do have cash, and it's never too early, is it, to do I actually have one saved? Possibly not. Never too early to start training. Look, I do. Fantastic. Here we are. Your campus has been quite the triumph. Huzzah! But how will you fare against the Blagadus Knights of Noblestead? Well, let's find out. Huzzah. Well, the thing is, right, is that I'm just, wow, give us a minute, do you know what I mean? So we can see them coming in here. The Blackguard Knights may don the same darkened armour as their lord, but fortunately they also share his good nature and fondness for merriment. Make no mistake, though, they'd push anyone off a horse given half the chance. So they're destroying plants and wrecking up toilets and all the rest of it. Your campus may be invaded by evil conspirators or well-meaning knights. Janitors qualified in security will remove unwanted visitors with relative ease and minimal waterworks. Minimal waterworks. But yeah, we don't actually have anyone. Poor personal hygiene. We could probably do without that, but this is probably going to have to be it, isn't it? Because we don't have anybody trained. What do you mean it's an unreachable area? We don't have anybody trained in it. So, my goodness. Oh, what? And it's not even open. I can't actually train in it either. Do I have to unpause it? Is it? So, there we go. Employ a janitor qualified in security. I can't. There we go. It's added it. It's because I was paused. It hadn't quite unlocked, but we've got it now. Remove unwanted visitors with relative ease. So we'll have to train. We'll have to train because there's simply nobody. Oh, look at this. But they've also got poor personal hygiene. Let's get them in as well. Should we? Just because they can then do it now. Anything that might... Yeah, you know what? Security. Now, we're not going to want them... Do you know what? We'll get them to focus on cleaning up when they're not getting rid of knights. I like that they get the old water guns out. And sometimes they jam. Not usually something you get with a water gun, but he's doing a fabulous job. So we're going to do the same over here. Alright, so it means that when they're not doing this, they can concentrate on keeping the grounds nice. I am wondering actually if we could just quickly sack this person instead. I don't know if I got the money back or not, but frankly, we just don't need this many. The more successful the campus becomes, the harder our rivals will work to sabotage our plans. Hire and train janitors with a security qualification to combat more difficult invasions as our campus level increases. Yeah, do you know what we could do? Where are we on maybe... We could go for level 3. No, we do need to increase the campus level first. Okay, well that's absolutely fine. We can do that. It was easy work for them anyway, wasn't it? We are an impenetrable wall of academic tenacity. Those invaders didn't stand a chance. Did anyone even notice them? I certainly didn't. How embarrassing. Fantastic. Oh, look at them go. Can we see? Oh, we can see them using the chivalry. I like this one. It's my favourite one. Beautiful bows. Beautiful bows, yes. Doing a fantastic job, yes. And then also, combat training. It's going well. We've got some cues here for the combat training. People prefer the combat training, it would seem, over this one. Well, tough cookie. Belinda, how's it going? Yes, good assessments, I hope. We are looking for at least B+ grades, Belinda. If you could just fudge those figures a little bit, I'd appreciate it. Seems to have got a bit of boredom kicking about, and that's a very good point. I did forget to put in some meat wizard. Let's pop in some meat wizard. Also, we're going to have some lovely decorations. Whoops, not there. Lovely decorations. Look, we've got the columns back, which we're going to want to have fun with, like we did in the last place. But now that we're on this knights level, I'd also quite like to use the other bits. Where are they? Here, right at the bottom. Of course they are. So let's see. We'll favourite them for this level. In fact, look at this. So we've got a medieval fireplace for those cold nights. Where could we have a nice place for this? You know, over here. Excellent. Maybe we can make this the arcade. Look, vaguely feudal. Some decorations, love it. Also, look, shield and swords, what they call a combo weapon. I'll pop those in it. Lovely, lovely. And then you have to love the wall torch. Fire is a kind of magic. So we can pop those up as well. Wow, they really are. Everything's going to catch fire. Cool. Oh, I think they've got quite a good sound about them as well. They do. Look, you can hear the fire crackling. That's amazing. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, let's get another Benny over here. This is turned into a space, isn't it? Maybe we should ooh, the clubs. Oh, we still only have the same 3 clubs. Do you know what though? We should probably get them down. Shouldn't we? We probably should get the clubs down. Let's see. Let's pop. I'm keen for them to sign up to books the most. Then this one, yeah. That's it. Excellent. There we go. Knock yourselves out in the old clubs there. Oh, excellent, excellent. Got all sorts. Oh, was this... Let's place this item. Yeah, let's get it done. Let's do it. Actually, no, we will. I'm just thinking that we are going to have the battlegrounds out here at some point, but that's fine. We'll stick this down. Lord Blackguard has been complaining that our campus is an eyesore. Let's see what we can do to make the campus more attractive. I think we did that. We did hit 75 briefly as well. Build a staff room. I can do that. The developers behind the Meat Wizard games want to promote their latest release on campus. They're keen to send us a fully grown human in an amusing costume. Sounds like fun. It does. Let's do that. Sleepy Sheep wanted. Let's pop that down. We can do the Sleepy Sheep. And what is this? Ah, relationship item. They'd like the Statue of Love. Let's get the Statue of Love down. When we've got all of our grounds and everything unlocked, then we'll worry about making everything look incredibly beautiful at that point. For now, we are just sort of lining the items up. This has them sitting around the paths. That's fine though, that's fine. We do need to watch this a little bit. Oh look, Meat Wizard promotion. All right, nice to meet you. Don't touch the hat, okay. Where are you? I must see you. Look at them. Are they in a... Is that a dragon? The dragon outfit. Video game mascot. The county's first game mascot is still alive. Well, and casting succulent spells to this day. Though they may have changed style since their 8-bitten days. Fantastic. Fantastic. Like the reference. This is the same wizard that starred in the finest games the county has ever seen, including the much anticipated Meat Wizard Return of the Salami Sorcerer. Now, with no classes happening here, we are struggling a little bit on the cash. Though we'll have more students in next year, which will help with that. But I don't know if we can afford to give them dorms. But we want the rental money. Oh, such trying times. Might have to take out a loan, which, you know, We can totally do that. We can totally do that. But for now, if we could also just try and ram these guys in, that would be great too. How much is that? Yes, look, it's... I'm thinking while we've got the cash... Oh, it won't let me do it again. I was thinking while we've got the cash. But one room is better than none, given that we will also have 2 spaces free in here. So most of the students will have somewhere to be. We're expecting some rust issues on campus. There's bad weather coming. Nothing strikes fear into a night like a forecast for light rain. Night suffering from rusty bulge need treatment in a medical office. Oh, well, this is great. This means that we might be able to, this one here, see about curing. So here comes the rain. What was that a hug? That was so lovely. Did you see that? Meet up with Lawrence Sandwich. Ah, they've got a thing going on. Oh, this is great. Love it. So, looks like we might actually have some students needing to come into it. For a moment, I thought this place was on fire. And I was like, we don't get fires in campus, do we? It's just so much fire here. Yeah. Let's heal some people. Everyone's been talking about Meat Wizard since the recent promotion. The positive reviews have been pouring in, and it's now the highest rated game in 2 Point County, with an aggregate bungle review score of 7 out of 10. Can't believe it. We didn't get any students with medical issues after that light rain. This is terrible. We need to cure 5, don't you know? Maybe when we get the other battlefield in, that'll do it, right? Jousting. That'll definitely mess them up. Ooh, it looks like we might have a medical issue here. Bookworms. Excellent. Off you go. Not quite what we're expecting for nights. Let's get right in there. Yes. Yes. I'm excited. Oh, classic. Lovely. How are we feeling? Is this working? Just standing there with her arms crossed. Is it working for you? Yeah? Do we like this? It's quite slow, isn't it? It'll be good to get some upgrades on this. Boom. 1 out of 5. Ooh, end of year. And we have got some doubloons in the bag. Which is great. That should help a little bit with this. There's no greater challenge for a knight than the jousting field, I should know. I was jousting champion myself many, many Thursdays ago. Perhaps it's time that I got back on the horse. I do love foreshadowing. Huzzah! So we have unlocked the jousting field. Do love the jousting field. I think we'll save that, though, for the next episode. We're in the process of trying to remove some more pesky knights. Look, level 2 knights as well. And we are struggling with it just a smidge. Look, he dropped some litter. That was him waging war on us. And now we might sell this in order to build the jousting field, or we might take out a loan. I shall decide in the next episode. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my Patreons for their continued support.